Here I am thinking about what to talk about. I've not really had a lot to say lately, unlike me. Maybe because I don't think I know what I'm doing right now. You know, people always have plans, right? People always know what they want to do, how they want to do it. People always know, okay, I'm supposed to be married at 28. I'm supposed to have my business working right now at 2020. Or I'm supposed to, people have plans. People have things they want to do with themselves. But I think I'm more of in a place where I'm just sitting around and then hoping that one day I'd understand what to actually do. Good evening or morning. I actually said I'll stop saying good evening, but well, it's evening here. I'm saying hello to everybody. My name is Mimi. Welcome to A Dash of Colors. Thank you for tuning in. I really do not want to bore you, but I'm going to share my thoughts this evening, and it's basically how I feel right now. If there's one thing I promised myself is to be very sincere with my emotions, especially as regarding the episodes I put out here. I really do not want to put up facades that do not actually exist. So currently I want to talk about visions, planning, and then all those other things, purpose in particular. I am surrounded by a cloud of witnesses. That's supposed to be a Bible verse, but well, so I happen to know a lot of people who are doing so well, doing excellently, and I am super proud of them, and I am very happy for them. And then, but it tends to question my very existence. Like, okay, so everybody's doing this. These things are working for them. What are you doing? Like, what have you done? You're just sitting around. I get to prepare, go to work for my dad, and then exhaust myself taking care of the babies until evening, and then sleep, wake up, same routine. What exactly am I supposed to do from here? One of the plans I had for this year was I wanted to start my own foundation because I'm very passionate about giving, especially to charity and especially awarding excellence. Part of the things I wrote in my vision board that I wanted to do in 2021 was to run a foundation. And to run a foundation, you actually need to have resources, right? So that particular plan was made because at that point I had a lot and I was willing to throw in that lot into it. But then when the setback happened and then I lost all my money, it feels like I also lost the plans around the money, because I wanted to apply for scholarships, and then even if I don't go through a scholarship, I wanted to just leave, sponsor myself, leave, and then just go and study, take up a career in data science, and wanted to do the foundation, wanted to do a lot of things, like I had things that I felt were necessary, things that I felt were going to add value to my life and then every other person around me. So when I hit my setback, it left me in a point where I'm constantly trying to revalidate myself. Like, what's my purpose? What am I doing? Why am I here? What have I done? What am I even going to do? So it gets very confusing, and then sometimes I feel like my head would explode because I have thousands of thoughts going on in my mind. I'm trying to figure out a lot of things, but the more I try, the more I think about it, the more it drives me crazy. So I really do not know if there are people who have to question what their existence are. How do you handle the sense of not having any kind of purpose at all? I really do not think currently, as I am speaking right now, I really do not feel like there's anything more for me to do. Like, I'm stuck in some quagmire that I really do not know how to get out of. I go back to social media, and not all, just a few, because I felt I needed to talk to some people, especially those that were involved in my money crisis. I felt I needed to update them so I don't start getting reports of being a scam or anything. I needed to send out reports to those guys, so it made me come back to social media. And at first, I was vibing to the fact that, well, shit happens and then I have to move on. Do you know the funny thing about saying moving on is the only solution? Because at this point, I really do not know where I am moving to. It's like I'm saying I have to move on, but I don't know where to go. Alright, so I feel like there's so much anxiety and uncertainty going on right now in my head, and probably people have to go through all that as well before they finally knew this was it for them. So yes, I'm in that phase where I'm trying to figure out what to do, where to go, how to do it. Yeah, so, and I'm trying not to get distracted as well, because one of the things that I really do not want to get distracted with is a relationship. I feel like I'm probably not ready to do that anytime soon, especially with the tons of problems I have anyway. So that's one of the things I'm trying to keep in check while trying to figure out myself and everything. But it's hard, really. It's hard. I feel stuck. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm just going in circles. So I just pick up my phone every day, on Telegram every single day, and I'm trying to know what to do, where to go from here, trying to figure out what my plans are, And I'm talking to a bunch of people, and they probably think, hey, she's alright, and then she's fine. But I have 1,000 wars going on in my head, and then I just hope that one day I do not lose my mind, and then I get to come back here to say, hey, guys, I figured it. It would be great to say eventually. But right now, it's more of fear, anxiety, uncertainty, worries, depression, and then all those other things. Yes, there are negative energies. I'm trying to actually find my way around it. But currently, it just feels very stuck. Feels like I'm just at a very particular spot. So guys, thank you for listening to my emotions as usual. I hope you don't get bored eventually. I'm so grateful for those who always tune in to listen to everything I have to say, even when they don't tell me they're listening. That's so awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a lovely day and night. Bye.